In this video, I'm going to show you how to use ExitTicket. You can go to ExitTicket in Google, or you can type in ExitTix.com. I'm going to log in using my Google account, but you can create an account. And just so you notice down here, you can also go ahead and download the app through the Chrome Web Store or through the Apple App Store or the Google Play for Education Store. Once you get logged in, you'll see that this is your dashboard up here. And if you want to edit this dashboard, you're going to go to Course and Term Editor. Over on the right, you go to Edit School, Term, Courses, and Classes. And you can make just adjustments here. You can edit the term, so you're going to edit the dates, and you can add classes, and you can add new subjects or course. So if I add a new subject, for example, I want to make a class called Personal Finance. I'll put in all of the information. Put the grade level and save. And quickly you can see that I have added a course. And now I can add a class to that. So my course ID number, I'm going to call it 101. And my class name, I'm just going to give it the same name, Personal Finance. You could put in your ID number from your course schedule. You can give it an ID number. I'm going to call mine first block. Or actually, I'm going to give it a number of 1111. And I think I'll go back up here and give my class name first block, just to make it a little bit more specific. And save. And now you can see that I have this class created. And I can go into this class if I want. I can activate, unactivate. I can keep adding sections. I'm going to go back up here to ET and click on that to go back to my main dashboard. And I'm going to go ahead now and show you that I have created this class down here. The next step is I'm going to create a new assessment for this class. You have a Quicket, which just allows you to do a quick question check and you verbally give the kids a question. You can do a pre-assessment launch, practice, which is considered a mid-class check for understanding, or an exit ticket. I'm going to focus on exit ticket in this video because this will allow you to do a formative assessment. So I'm going to give my assessment a title, and I'm going to careers. I don't want my assessment timed. I'm going to allow it to reveal the answer, and I'm going to allow the students to see the results. And I'm not going to randomize it in this situation. Over here, I'm going to pick if I want it to be published for a single day and the date. And so you can change this date here. I can also change my options to publish it from and to. And I'm going to keep it here on just this date. In the next section, I'm going to pick which class I want this to be in, and I'm going to pick Personal Finance. And I'm going to make it viewable, or visible. So if I click on this, it's hidden. If I click on it again, it's visible. Over here at the top, I'm going to go back to the questions to create questions. The next step, you're going to click Add Questions. I'm going to do a multiple choice question. So the tag I'm going to give it is soft skills. And this is going to be an easy question. I'm going to let it randomize my answer choices by clicking this button. And down here, I'm going to put my question. Which one of the following is a soft skill? Below that, I have my choices. So I'm going to put in a couple of different options. And I'm going to pick the one that's the right one. And from this point, I'm just going to go up here to the top right, and I'm going to save and close because I'm done. Now obviously you can add more questions. You saw that you could add true, false. You can add multiple choice and short answer. I will tell you that for the short answer questions, you would need to have exact answer responses for it to be counted right. So I don't think that this is the best app for that, but for just a quick check, multiple choice, kind of to see where your students are at, I think this is definitely a good app to do that. The next step is for you to look at this and see what this would look like. I'm going to click the Assessments tab back on my dashboard. And you can see here I have my careers one. So if I click on that, it takes me back in here and I can make any adjustments. If I click Preview, I can see what this is going to look like. And if I press Next, obviously there won't be another question. So I'm going to save and close that. So how do I get my students to take this quiz? If I go back to my dashboard, so again this ET button up here, I'm going to go down to Personal Finance. I'm going to click on that, and now I have this assessment attached to it. I'm going to press Start. So once I press Start, you can see that I have some different options. And just to kind of get this going to see what happens, you would press Add Students, and now you would get this code. So you could put this up on the screen or give this code to your students, and they would put this code in on the website, and this would take them to your assessment you just created. When they go to the website and put in this code, they'll have to create an account, but it would only take a couple of minutes, probably less than 1 minute actually, to do that. And then once you do that, you'll see the results for that quiz. So the next video, I'm going to show you what it would look like if I were a student signing up to take the quiz.